gonna try to be a little quiet because H pulled an all-nighter last night and he's just sleeping right now. I asked if this was gonna bother him and he didn't move. So I feel like if we stay at an okay volume, we're gonna be okay. You may have noticed my beautiful plants from the bottom of the floor are gone. It's because, you know, snitches get stitches, but like, I'm attached to my plants and we've been puppy sitting for a week and boy, has it been the longest week of my life. She ate all the plants and see how small she is. She got very sick. We spent a lot of money to take her to the emergency room. She's okay, but now she's just like on digestive meds to just kind of flush her system out. But she's right here. My parents just got back from Paris. It's also Paris Fashion Week. I studied abroad in Paris and I'm just waiting for the day where I can make my return. My parents have been talking non-stop about how they got all the pastries and I've just been like, okay, I want to hear about your trip, but can you stop? Because you know I love pastries. I love French fries, I love pastries, and I love matcha. Those are like, oh, and I love sushi and I love Mexican food. I love Italian food, I love Thai food. Okay, I love a lot of things, but pastries are really up there. When I was in Paris, or Paris, I'd have a croissant or un croissant and an espresso every single morning. And I felt very cool. When we got to Paris, I was doing a UC study abroad program. So all the various UCs went to this like extension house in Paris. I'm not kidding. Within 24 hours of when we landed, 80% of the students were chain smoking. They just became cigarette smokers. I wasn't one of them, but I don't blame them because if there's one thing a Parisian's gonna do, it's gonna sell the shit out of their entire vibe. They look good, they look cool, they eat well, they dress well, they vibe. Some people are like, they're a little standoffish, they make me feel bad about myself. And it's like, don't take it personal. They're just being hot and sexy Parisian. There's a lot to aspire to from that culture. Long story short, I have been eyeing this Parisian, well, okay, it's technically a boulanger. I really don't want to make this sound like the worst accent ever. It's very hard being a San Diego girl, and I was trying to learn French for multiple years. My pronunciation, I needed 5 more years. And maybe one day I'll try to pick it up again. My mom's fluent. Boulanger pâtissier? I don't know. A boulanger pâtissier. Boulanger pâtissier. Boulanger pâtissier. How's that? Okay? A for effort.
Boulangerie, pâtisserie.
It's called Michelina. So I picked up some croissant and some pastries. My dad specifically really got me going because he's like, I honestly have the best pastry in the world. I was like, okay, don't tell me more, but tell me more. It was a pear Danish, I guess is what you'd call it. A pear in a Danish. I don't mind fruit in a Danish or in a pastry. I don't when it's done right, but I haven't done a pear before. I don't know, it doesn't sound very good to me, but he was selling it. This place, Michelina, had a pear pastry. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a few pastries from this place and try them and just pretend I'm at Paris Fashion Week and then manifest that perhaps if the universe is listening and I'm a good girl, that I'll be at Paris Fashion Week soon. So first of all, 10 out of 10 on the bag. Love it. You're gonna get me every time with a black and pink bag. Cute. I love the font. Already winning me over. A lot going on. Okay. I'm gonna use this as a table mat. Okay. Because it's about to get real crusty. To start, I got 1 plain croissant. I feel like that's where you start with a pastry making boulanger, pâtissier. So had to get that. Already, it looks very good. It's the exact color I'm looking for. Oh yeah, there's some crunch to it. We'll get to that. I also got, because it's in season as well, an apricot Danish. And then, of course, the one I'm most excited to try is the pear pastry. All of them look beautiful. They smell very good. Let's just start first with the plain croissant, okay? Okay, it's more soft than crusty, and I like that. I think this is just the right amount of flake, because you don't want like your whole area destroyed with flake, because then it's like, do you even get to eat it if all the flake comes off? It's like melts in your mouth. I think they import the butter and you can taste the difference. That's very good. Not doing too much, just doing exactly what it needs to do. Okay, now let's try the apricot, but I want to make sure that I get a piece of apricot so it's totally fair. So I'm just kind of, here it is, kind of rip into it. Oh, okay. I'm a part of a group text chain right now that will not stop. Okay, let me get all of it in one bite. Very good. Okay, girl. And I think they're good for your digestive system too. So with a coffee in the morning, this could really get your booty going. Harry's dead asleep. Iconic. He's so tired that I can just keep yapping. I love him. Girl, you can't eat anything but normal food. Normal dog food. Now for the moment I've been waiting for personally. What's all this talk of the pear? The pear pastry, the pear pastry. Can it really be done? This is gonna have to be really good because I need to be convinced. Okay. Like, how do you eat this though? Are you supposed to eat this with a fork and knife? Because it kind of seems like that. Don't lick your lips. You know what? I kind of see what he's talking about. When the pear is cooked like this, it's so minimal and light that you're like, it's a little touch of softness I wasn't expecting. A little different texture in there, but it doesn't overpower the flavor. It's kind of delightful. I honestly like the pear one better than the apricot. I feel bad that I kind of bit into all these, but I want to give some to Harry's dad and stuff. I'll figure it out. And parched, au revoir. Je t'aime. Subscribe. Like, leave a comment. Tell me if you have a favorite pastry place in LA. I'm obsessed with croissants. I want to try all the best places, specifically for their croissants and their flaky pastries. That's really where I'm aiming.